You say you want to move on, but your mind dances with their ghost every damn day. You promise yourself you're done, yet you replay every insult, every smile, every cruel joke they threw your way. You check your phone, heart pounding, desperate for a ping that will never come. This loop of hope and despair is your personal horror show. In this video, Midnight Alpha will rip off the mask and show you the truth. Watch till the end, and you will see why this pain lives inside you. You don't miss them. You miss the shadow you projected. That illusion is your prison, and today we start the jailbreak. You check your phone, heart thrumming at each beep, hoping it's them. Why so serious? You convince yourself it's just a habit, but deep down, you yearn for that ping of false hope. You crave their approval, even though they shattered your dreams. Each missed notification becomes a dagger twisting in your chest. It's a cruel game, one you didn't even know you were playing. In this video, you'll learn why you stay hooked on that poison and how to break free. Let's talk about projection. Carl Jung taught that we see others not as they are, but as reflections of our hidden self. You loved an illusion, a fantasy you crafted in the dark. That fantasy whispered promises of acceptance and completion. When the real person failed to match your dream, you collapsed. You begged for scraps of attention and called it love. But it was never about them. It was your own unhealed parts crying out for recognition. You built a persona to survive, a mask to earn love. You learned to be what others wanted so you could fit. Over time, you forgot who you really were beneath that mask. You silenced your desires and dimmed your light. That false self spread like a suffocating cloak. Jung warned that believing your mask is fatal. It kills your authenticity. Today we burn that cloak to free the truth inside. You have honored dependency like a twisted worship. You chase the approval of someone who never valued you. You drink from the cup of manipulation, mistaking poison for nectar. Your soul thirsts, begging for a drop of real affection. But when you accept crumbs, you train yourself to starve. Break that habit now. Watch till the end and you will see how to stand tall. No more begging for scraps. Anxiety is your internal alarm, not your enemy. That knot in your chest is your soul screaming for rescue. Every racing heartbeat, every sleepless night holds a message for you. It tells you this relationship chokes your essence. You woke up today to realize the cost is your own life force. Embrace that fear as signal, not shame. Let it guide you to what you must face. Your courage begins where your comfort ends. The shadow is the part you hide, the trait you hate. It gathers your shame, your rage, your forbidden desires. Carl Jung showed us that repressing the shadow only feeds it meat in the dark. It grows stronger until it turns your fate into tragedy. You attract people who mirror that shadow in brutal accuracy. Recognize their cruelty as your own wounded parts. Accept that darkness and strip it of power. Step into the light of your wholeness. Patterns repeat like a broken record in your love life. You change the names, the faces, the settings, but the plot never shifts. You surrender yourself, and then you suffer. You blame yourself. You beg, you return, and you break again. That is not destiny. It is your unconscious scripting the same scene. You hold the pen. You can rewrite the ending. In this video, we break that spell. Stand by, and you will see how. Anima and animus dance in your mind, archetypes shaping your desire. You saw in them your missing piece, the part you repressed. You fell in love with an idea, not a person. That idea betrayed you when reality crept in. You mistook fantasy for truth and crumbled. Learn to own both feminine and masculine within you. Balance those forces inside and outside. No one can manipulate your center. Your power is within, not in another's face. To break free, you must face the mirror you avoid. Gaze at your reflection without flinching. Admit the parts you dismissed as ugly or wrong. Reconcile with your anger, hunger, need to be seen. Let tears flow. Let laughter erupt. Let every repressed voice speak. In that raw moment, transformation ignites. You emerge from the flames reborn. That is the death of your old self and the birth of your true self. Healing is not a gentle stroll. It's a battlefield of truth and pain. You will stumble, you will doubt, you will feel lost. But each step forward stitches another piece of your soul. You learn to trust yourself, not a broken promise. You learn to value your voice, not an empty text. You learn to cradle your wounds, not mask them. The scars become medals of survival. Wear them proudly, warrior. Individuation is the path home to yourself. It's Carl Jung's promise of freedom. You integrate what you shattered. The persona, the shadow, the unspoken fears. You become an orchestra, not a broken instrument. Your parts harmonize into a whole symphony. That song is yours alone. Let it play loudly. Watch till the end, and you will learn the first notes. Then you conduct your own destiny. Boundaries are your new best friends. They're not walls to keep people out. They're fences that protect your garden. Say no without guilt. Choose yourself without apology. A boundary tells the world, I matter. Each time you enforce it, you reclaim territory stolen by others. You stake your claim on your heart. You become sovereign of your inner world. That is where real peace lives. Rebirth is painful, but necessary. You shed the skin of your past like a snake. You leave behind the toxic love that poisoned you. You mourn the loss of what never was. You honor the grief, then you rise. A phoenix fueled by every tear, every scream, every broken promise. You are reborn in the ashes of your own release. That fire forges your new shape. Liberation tastes like air after years underwater. You breathe deeply, unburdened by another's chains. You feel your bones expand with truth. You look in the mirror and finally know you. You smile because you are whole. No one can steal that smile. No one can claim that breath. You own your life. No permission required. That is the power of letting go. Strength is not measured by muscle. It's measured by your ability to stand alone, to face your inner darkness with open eyes, to say, I am enough, when the world says you're not, to live your truth on the loudest stage. That is fearlessness. That is the crown you wear when you stop begging for love. You stand tall in your own skin, unshakable, unbreakable. Your inner power is a storm waiting to erupt. You've fueled it with every unjust tear and every cruel word. Now unleash it on the chains that bind you. Let your roar echo in the halls of your mind. Watch till the end, and you will learn how to harness that storm. You will transform your rage into fuel and your pain into wings. Then nothing can hold you back. Midnight Alpha stands with you in the dark. We don't promise easy answers or sugar-coated lies. We hand you a torch and say, light your own path. We speak Jung's truths in the language of midnight rebels. Psychology, philosophy, self-improvement. They are our weapons. Use them to carve your freedom. This channel is your underground lab of transformation. If this message set your soul on fire, dive into more videos right now. Each one is a shard of truth, ready to cut through fallacy. Subscribe so you never miss a spark. Like this video to feed the flames. Comment your biggest takeaway to seal the insight. Together we are a legion of moonlit warriors, hunting the false self. Your challenge begins tonight. Pick one shadow trait you've denied. Name it, own it, and bring it into the light. Then set a boundary that honors your real needs. Feel the tremor of growth as you reclaim that part of you. Share your victory in the comments and watch how this tribe erupts in support. You are not alone. Midnight Alpha stands beside you. This is your final invitation to freedom. Break the mirror, shatter the chains, and step into your truth. Become the avenger of your own soul. Let this be the moment you choose you, with all the fierce love you deserve. Subscribe, like, and comment now. Watch more videos to deepen your rebellion. You are here to become who you really are. Welcome to Midnight Alpha, where darkness becomes your ally and freedom is your birthright.